3, 2, 1, go.
Alright, EggoMania. You play as a bunch of eggs, and you compete with other eggs to get to the balloon first. And in order to get there, you gotta build towers with blocks, and if you combo it, you can get more blocks. And your combo clearing grows, that is, and that's basically how you do it fast, so the bigger combo you want get, the faster it is. And I don't just build a tower straight up, because if you build it unstable over, if it's unstable over 7 stories, then it comes crumbling down. And that loses you a lot of progress. So you'll see in a minute what I mean by comboing. So when you clear rows, you get bonus blocks like that. And the longer you can combo with those, the more you get, and they stack like consecutively as well. So if you first clear a line with 1 block, then you get like 1 bonus block. And if you then clear one with 2 blocks right after, you get 3 bonus blocks, and it's so on and so on. And there are different blocks, there are different power-ups and different weapons you can throw at the other guys. And that's the game, basically.
What's the law behind it?
The lore?
Yeah.
I don't know. Eggs trying to become eggomaniacs. But there's also like the final boss or the final guy you face is always the same, so maybe they're preparing. Like I'm gonna do 9 stages before it. Oh shit, that doesn't do it. It's 9 stages before I get to that guy, right? And maybe all of this is preparation for that. And you can discard blocks as well. But I'm really not getting any blocks at all, you know. All I get is shit, so it's not going very well.
So if you should compare
that's
this
one of
to
them.
Tetris, how would you do that, since most people know Tetris?
Well, it's the opposite. When you clear lines, you want to clear lines because you want to build as much as possible. Twitchers, you want to clear as much as possible. But yeah, you just want to get up all the way to the top. And the eggs don't have anything to do with it. They needed something, I guess. They had the idea and then they needed a face for it. And these are the eggs. What was that?
I can imagine you play someone called Spook.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's a ghost egg. There are 12. No, there are 12? Maybe 13 different eggs you can choose from. 8 you start out with, and there's another category called all eggs or all character unlocks, where you just get all the... Start from a fresh file and you unlock all the eggs. And the reason why I blew my tower up is so I can get more bonus, or like keep it going for longer. Because your tower only starts falling if like it can only start crumbling after you place a block. So if you just, it might be at its limit, but if you only blow it up, then you're not gonna start crumbling down. It's only when you place a block that it starts falling down. And basically, when you get up a certain height, you can just build like 1 tower up like that and jump off of it. There are 10 levels, as I said, so this is all there is. If there's anything you want to say, you can. Plenty of time. And that goes for anyone.
So the characters are all the same, just different skins?
Yeah, essentially. they don't do anything or add anything to it. I just like this guy. Which is why I'm playing.
This is a very spooky level.
Yeah, it's... I don't know. I don't think they have like home levels, like home field advantage, anything like that, but certainly fits the theme.
Somebody
The
asked,
cement just gives you like 6 blocks right there, but if you use it, your combo goes away.
somebody asked, why don't you just like stack them all in the middle to reach the top?
You see the gauge down bottom. It shows you how unbalanced my tower is, essentially. And like if it reaches red and I build over it, starts to crumble like that.
Okay.
You know, 25 minutes is a pretty tight estimate, but I don't want to make my boys or the viewers worried for nothing. So luckily, I have my own trick to help me go on. When I'm between levels like this, I take a moment for myself. Time for a reason. Dark chocolate on the outside, creamy taffy on the inside, so you can chew and enjoy for a really long time. It'll be alright. Also, I leave holes like that in the tower, so I can jump down and fill them in if I can't do anything up top to fill it in. So I can just jump down like this, even though I could put it up to the left. I just did it because the water level is rising all the time, and if the water reaches a hole, then that level falls down. Or that entire level goes away, so we don't want that to happen. Oh, that doesn't look too good. So I wanted to do something cool with the bomb and keep the combo going for a long time, but it didn't work too well. Because I got massive holes in my building, but it worked out.
People seem to be enjoying the reason.
Yeah. Well, it's all for my friends. I enjoy a reason every now and then. It gets too much if you eat them all the time, but like this between levels, you know, not to worry the boys. Help you to relax. Oh shit, I should have waited for that. Also, yeah, the game kind of wants you to use all the blocks, so like the more you use like a special one, it'll start to disappear. And like if you don't use anyone, like if there's one you don't use at all, then eventually it'll like drop only those ones, or maybe that one's and another one. So you really want to be using a mix of everything. As you can see, I'm only pretty much getting crosses now, and that's because I didn't use any before. But they're a hard one to use, so sometimes I just force myself to use it, even if the situation is no good.
So all the animals that pop up on the stage, do they do anything in particular?
Oh yeah, it's different per stage. Like the ones that come up like that, like the squid, or the octopus maybe it is, that comes up from down below, always does the same thing for every level. They just suck you down. or something. It don't always suck, but they pull you down. Like the spider that comes up for that. From there, he just takes your block. Other levels, there'll be like swooping in from the inside, or enemies swooping in from the sides, and they'll either take your block, and then drop it down again, or just like knock you down off the stage. So this, yeah, the lightnings, they create a lightning cloud on the opponent's stage, you can see, on the Mexican runner side. And then these shoes let you jump like twice as high, like this. Very useful for ending stages early. And that one knocks you down, so I just moved out of the way there not to get hit, but unfortunately my combo went at the same time. And that hammer, if it hits you, it knocks you down, but if it hits your tower, it starts to like crumble. But only if it's only like in the blue levels, it won't crumble. Oh, I wanted that one, but... So you can get away with it without having to do anything. If it just hits your tower and you're at a good level. But yeah, this level always has a lot of bombs, or this particular stage. The background can be any random, like it's not set how the stage looks, but I think it's the 6th stage, and it always has a lot of bombs, a lot of hammers, a lot of cement. There's only 4 stages left.
So what makes the run hard-boiled?
It's just a category name. So it's over easy, which is just like the simplest one to learn the game, which is another category, but then you have hard-boiled and you have easy, normal and hard. So this is the one with the most action and it's the most fun, so that's why I play this one, even though it's kind of arbitrary.
So is Echo the main character since it's called EggoMania?
I would assume so, but... yeah, I would assume so. I haven't looked it up. Shit. Sorry for swearing. I'm trying to be respectful, you know? Some people might not like swearing. And
But everybody will like a reason.
that's right. Oh, that wasn't right. This guy's just an asshole. He comes in from the side and just takes your shit. And oh, yeah, as I said earlier, you don't... oh, it's starting to come again, but for a long time I just got bombs and crosses and shit, basically, and it started to flow for a second there, but... see how I can do this. Yeah, that's why the tower looks so shaky.
At what point do you just like start risking it to go to the top?
I mean, if you have it completely like flat, you can build like 7 more non-flat, you know, non-stable, and then you can wait for like 2 the blocks that goes on, like puts you 3 blocks higher, and just slam those down immediately and bounce off it to the top, and that'll just that might do it for you. But if you miss that, you're in a lot of trouble, essentially. But it's stuff you have to do pretty much. So that's gonna fall down now, yeah. I should have waited for that bomb, actually. I don't know why I didn't, because I had a lot of time. Sometimes it's worth to wait, just so you can keep your combo going, because like, in the end, even if you stand around for like a long ass time, like 20 seconds, in the end it might put you towards the end faster. I think this is the second last level, yeah, that's probably right. So for the last level I'm gonna attempt a pretty advanced speed strat, just like a general speed strat. That'll give me the boost I need to beat the final level. What? There we go. This is pocket cheese, it's called. Oh, it's not the last level, but it'll put me through anyway. The pocket cheese, and it gives you the energy you need.
His pocket.
Yeah, I had it in my pocket.
Yeah.
I might have to put this down actually, but one more. Oh! Put that over here. Save the rest for the final guy.
It's a good trick when you're speedrunning, always have some snacks ready.
Yeah, but it's nothing for beginners. People say that speedrunning you can just like play a game, you know, get into it, but it's like more than that. And there are levels to it, so I wouldn't like recommend that for anyone who's just getting into speedrunning, because they might lose more time that they're gonna gain by having energy, you know. But I've been doing this for so long that I'm starting to hate myself for it, but you know.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
It's a hobby, man. I wanted that one, but Cloud stopped me from getting it. Time are we at? Oh. Yeah, I did some of the levels pretty slow, and in order to get to this level in time to beat my PB, I need to get like an average of runs between like a minute 10 seconds, preferably some shorter than that.
There's a few questions. The modes where the balloon is like at the top instead of the middle, or and what do the bombs and lightning exactly do?
Balloon is always at the same place, but you start out with different like levels of your tower. Like the towers, sometimes it's like been pre-built a little bit, and sometimes it's like for hard this difficulty, it's always from the bottom you start. Lightning does what that just did to me. It puts the cloud on your side of the map. It does strikes you twice. And the did you say the bombs?
The bombs and the lightning, yeah.
Bombs, you throw them and then they explode. And you can throw back your opponent's bombs that he throws at you, but I usually just discard them because it's a lot of work to make sure you get a hit. And this guy's the worst enemy of all. Say just because he keeps following you like that. It's just generally an asshole.
Is this easy to play for all the new EggoManiacs out there?
Yeah, there are some easier modes they can just get into real fast.
I know you like played it for the first time during last ESA.
No, I had it when I was a kid, but I found it again when I was out at another event, and it was like really cheap then. When I first bought it, it was like €7, and now I got it for like €5. So I just said, what the hell? Maybe I'll like it more now, and I did. I liked it a lot more. I might lose this one actually, because it's going to shit and I'm not getting anything good. Or maybe not. Fuck, dude. Alright, here we go. And time. There you go.
Good job.
Thank you. Ah, that's my phone. So yeah, and then we beat the game on this difficulty, because this is the like main story difficulty. And you become an EggoManiac, so.
And all the eggs are happy.
Yeah, they're all dancing and they beat the final boss or something. And that's EggoMania. At least the main character, or main category. There are some other ones, all on speedrun.com. Yeah, thanks for watching.
Thank you for running. So that was EggoMania with JangBang. Thank you so much for playing at ESA and entertaining us with that amazing Tetris-ish game. And next up we have actually Castlevania, Order of Ecclesia. I don't know if I pronounced that correctly. It's played by Frozer. We have seen a lot of Castlevania games now and then through ESA. It will be interesting to also see this actually. Very, very interesting. I never heard of it, to be honest, actually. Also, welcome to ESA, which is basically Europe's version of GDDQ, where we speedrun games 24/7 for 7 days straight. We're bringing to you every kind of games from nowadays to then, old, new, everything basically. Where we basically try to beat them as fast as possible. We have, yeah, a lot of different kind of games at our disposal. Hope that you are having a great time so far. More is coming up, of course. Also remember that if you want to donate for this stream, remember to make an hashtag and stream too, because otherwise we have a little bit difficulty to separate them from the other streams since we're using the same donation page. So keep that in mind, because that makes our job a little bit easier. And since they are setting up, is there anything that you have any questions or whatever? And I can try to fill in the spot until they're ready. Can you see my face? I think you've seen my face a lot already, and they're actually fiddling with the technic stuff, so I'm not really going to bother them to get over here. What's the meaning of life? Depends on what you enjoy the most, I guess. Favorite game? Once again, you would have to put in a genre to that question, because otherwise I cannot really answer you. There's so many games, so many titles, so many genres. I think I've already answered the favorite RPGs already, but I can do that again if you want to. Like I said, I've been playing a lot of SMT games like Shin Megami Tensei. Those are amazing when it comes to RPGs. The story is breathtaking. If you want an RPG game that really touch your soul, your emotions really badly, then I definitely recommend the Shin Megami Tensei games. I also mentioned the Baten Kaitos for GameCube that I find is a really amazing RPG game, and very different as well, since your combat is actual with play cards. Best speedrunning game? I actually don't know, but there's a few games that I actually want to see as a speedrun that I've not seen yet so far in my life. There's for example, The Lost Vikings. I would love to see The Lost Vikings as a full speedrun with all the 4 characters. I would love to see Kid Icarus for the NES, and I would also love to see Silver Surfer. Well, considering that Silver Surfer is usually said to be one of the hardest games to actually play, that's one of the reasons why I would love to see that as a run. It would be really fascinating to see how they actually pull through with that. Yeah, but exactly, that's what I would like to see, because Silver Surfer is epically known to be one of the hardest games. If I play Overwatch, yes. I used to play shit tons of competitive Overwatch back in the day. I played so many characters as mains, mostly Anna. I've played Lucio, I've played Mercy, I've played Widowmaker, I've played Sanyata, many of them, but I love Widowmaker and Mei the most. Recently, whenever I play Mei, I am a very harassing Mei with basically sniping Mei. I can't care less for going forward and freeze them to death. I'd rather snipe them in the face. I'm a bad widow. You're a bad fucking hand sewers. I'm sorry. I'll try to be nicer to my friends that is in the channel, because not everyone knows that me and Wiz go way back. Yeah, I don't even remember when we started. It was back in the day when I actually played competitive Overwatch. Any other great questions that we could maybe go through? Because they're still fixing with the setup. What rank am I? I was up to 2000-ish something, so I'm not really good, but oh well, it was the first time I ever played competitive in any kind of game, so I find that it was good enough, I guess. I can see a lot of people talking about the GTA in the chat. Does any one of you actually remember the first GTAs that was like on top view? I remember when I had the GTA, you know, the first one, and I think there was a lot of people that had the cops cheat to remove all the cops in the game. And then there was this quest that actually required you to steal a cop car or whatever it was that was impossible because you had inserted that cheat. So we're like, okay, I cannot actually continue in the game. But my best memories from GTA was, I think, also from that game when I literally had found a place in like I had buildings around me and was running around with a flamethrower and no one could actually get in, so everyone that tried I just killed. Okay, it looks like we are going on to the game. Good luck.
All right.
So this is Frozer. He's going to do Castlevania Order of Ecclesia.
Yeah, I am Frozer. I am a professional at this game. Yeah. First of all, yeah, we're not going to play the main character of this game. We're going to play as Albus. This is the second character that you can unlock by beating the game at first. There are multiple reasons why I run Albus why I prefer Albus mode to Shanoa. First of all, it's a much shorter category. Also, you will see a lot of crazy movement in this game. Like, it's going to be amazing. Trust me. I guess we're ready to go, right? Okay. So, of course, let's set up the file name. I mean, let's just make it like pretty simple. So yeah, I'm gonna count down in 3, 2,